Hello, gamers and friends. That's kind of new. I like it. Bif Bowling is back to the year 20XX for the first annual robot tournament. Yes, I remember watching this for the first time. I thought this was a pretty cool way to start off a game. So yeah, we got robots entering this tournament from around the world. Kind of like right now when people are entering their submissions for the Robot Master in the new Mega Man game from around the world. I entered mine. His name's Siphon Man. Anyway, hang on here. Mr. X, huh? Let me pause this. Let me take a look at you. Mr. X. You look familiar. Yeah, I got this game when I was 11 years old, and I saw this for the first time, and I said, that's Dr. Wily with sunglasses and a beard. But, no, I must have just been a conspiracy theorist or something. I must have been just a kid that questioned everything, I guess, because, no, that can't be Dr. Wily. No, it's totally Mr. X. Totally new villain. Yep, that fool Dr. Wily. You're not going to let him get away with it. Don't need his help. And we got a nice little song at the start here. It's not as cool as the one from 3, but I'm going to listen to it anyway. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, yes, so let's jump right in. Mega Man 6. Alright, so I got a lot to talk about with this game, but I'm just gonna talk about it while I play. So, long story short, this game has 4 robots that are about the elements. So we got fire, air, ice, and nature, I guess? We'll call them earth, whatever. And these 4 are the warrior robot masters. So the 4 warriors, there's 2 different ways you can face the boss. I'll talk about more about that when we get there, but we're going to start with Centaur Man. You'll never see anyone start with any of the warriors when they first play, because, well, for reasons. I'll explain it. Alright, so before we get too far, Charge Buster, we remember the last game? Now, it's not that strong anymore. They kind of nerfed it, which I guess is good, but listen to this. It sounds exactly like a regular shot. Why? The Charge Buster is supposed to be like a grand thing. Like, it's supposed to sound like... But no, just that little dink. But, yeah, the Charge Buster in this game, big downgrade in terms of... In terms of functionality from the previous game. But, if you notice, the enemies don't have those iframes anymore. So guess what? We're just not going to use the Charge Buster. I'll use it here and there. I'll use it on the bosses or whatever, but... Yeah, I don't feel like... taking advantage of that. It's not as unbelievably overpowered anymore, so let's just play how I like to play. Run and gun, and I like mashing my enemies. It's more fun to me. So anyway, the reason I picked this stage, or specifically not Plant Man or Flame Man stage, is because we're going to get some new abilities in those stages, and essentially the game was so proud of how those turned out, that they pretty much force you to use them throughout the castle stages. So we're going to see those constantly at the end of the game, and frankly it gets tiresome. So we're going to purposely not get them early in the game so we can have some fun without them. Because... Okay, you're not going to come back? Oh, I don't want to get sniped here. Oh! Okay, yeah. So we're going to see plenty of those items later. Okay. So I don't want to use them right now, so I don't need to. Do I even need this? Alright, these guys you have to use a charge shot for or take damage. They're called Pookers. We'll talk more about them in Flame Man stage, but get out of here. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about... Hello, are you... Thank you. Are you Eddie now, or are you still Flip Top? I don't know. I think in 1993, I'm pretty sure I was still calling you Flip Top. So let's talk about when I first got this game. 1993, this is the first video game I can ever remember getting on what we would now call launch day. Me and my brother read about this game that was coming out, like a Nintendo Power or whatever, and this is the first game I can ever remember having like a published release date. Like, we knew it was coming out on whatever, July something. I don't know exactly if it was July, but sometime in 1993. So I was 11 years old, I'm doing terrible here. I was 11 years old, my brother was 9 years old. And, okay, before I get to that, see that? If I go there, that's where Centaur Man is. But if I go down here... Wow, what a split path there. You think those split paths in 4 were good. Woo! We're going to also fight Centaur Man here. And I'm charging my Buster for him. I have beaten him without it. I've beaten all these guys without it. I'll do a little of both. But anyway, yeah, in order to get to that top one, you need one of those adapters that we don't have yet, right? So, and if I would have gone for that one, because that's like the real Centaur Man, and this is not the real Centaur Man, I guess? He's a little galloping sound. It's kind of silly. Can I fire this before you shoot? Okay. Come on, can you not? Yeah, if you couldn't tell, he's the boss that has the... Oh, he's like Bright Man, that he can just freeze me in place. It's obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully I can take him down. But, yeah, so if I would have beaten the one at the top there, above that ladder... Oh, and I lose my charge when I get hit. Okay, we got it. So anyway, if I jumped up made it across that jump there with the adapter, I would have fought the exact same boss. I think the room looks slightly different, but whatever. He's functionally the exact same. But you would get a letter plate, kind of like the ones... This is cool. This is one of the coolest effects in this. Yeah. C-Flash, I mean... I don't know why they have to save characters in a weapon get screen. You can't write out the full name of it. I don't know. But they show you using it. I approve of this weapon screen mostly. So, alright. So, like I said, we're saving Flame Man and Plant Man for last. I'm not going to go in weakness order. I'm just going to play. Let's go for the Warriors first, just because. And I'm going to purposely not get those letters. So, if you remember, we collected those letter plates in the stages of Mega Man 5. And it spelled out Mega Man and the letter V for 5. Oh, why am I charging? Shoot this at nothing. Yeah. Yes. So, and this is one of those blocks we need the other adapter for. So, too bad. We're not going to take advantage of those until we have to. And this guy, Yeah, it comes out. So, anyway, what was I saying here? Oh, yeah, we would have got one of those plates. So, in the previous game, what did we get for collecting all 8? Let's do this first. Oh, for goodness sake, I forgot you can't... Oh, boy, yeah. That's like the worst flaw in this whole game. So, okay, I guess I'll pivot and talk to that. Slide, so you can hear my buttons. Ready? I'm sliding and trying to jump, and you can't. They just, somehow, Mega Man's controls were perfect in Mega Man 5, and they somehow made them worse, and I don't know why. Yeah, you cannot jump out of slides. I should stop sliding willy-nilly like that. Once you start sliding in this game, you're committed. So, let me just do this part so I don't die again, and then I'll tell you my stories. Alright. I could make this, but I'm spooked now. Those are one-hit kill up there. Whatever. Get out of here. Alright, so yeah, you cannot jump out of a slide. It's a big deal. Like, play the game and you'll see. Like, it might not sound like a lot, but it can get you when you're not prepared for it. So, yeah, I don't know how they made his controls worse. Not much of a challenge there. They had the perfect control. I see, I tried to jump there too. I'm trying to slide jump into there. But, anyway, so, long story long, I guess. You still get beat if you get those 4 letters from defeating the bosses in the path that they want you to take. But, Beat stinks in this game. He was the best weapon in the previous game, and in this game he stinks. He's not worth the effort to get, and just out of spite, I'm refusing to be... Oh! I'm refusing to have my route dictated by those stupid adapters, so... Nope. Not getting beat. Sorry, Beat. Sorry, Dr. Cossack. Alright, are you Eddie or are you Flip Top? What did I just get? Okay. I should, like, never slide in this game. I should play, like, Mega Man 2. Anyway, alright, so here we go. And these guys, somebody calls them the nerds. Like, they have, like, like a graduation cap on, and they're all happy, and you shoot them off. You can't get that. Don't have the adapter. Too bad. Gonna have to live without it. So, alright. So, after we take out Nightman here, I'll explain my origins with this game. Or, I guess I could pick up where I was. So, this room's mildly fun, I guess. It's better than Springman stage. Yeah, and again, so down there is the quote, real boss battle. I wonder if Centaur Flash could beat these guys. I'm gonna try it just for fun, and I'm not gonna use it on the... It's not his weakness. If I can get over there. Does it beat these guys? It takes 7 hits? No, okay. Well, I'll never try that again. Yeah, if you see at the top it said Nor. No, it's normal. there'll be other things to choose up there later. Alright. After we take out Nightman. Nightman's cool. He was submitted actually by a fan, I think in Canada. When they used to do the Robot Master Design Contest, which, as I mentioned before, they brought it back this year. He's pretty easy, but Having that shield is pretty cool. He's the only Robot Master I can think of that has an actual shield. Like, I always complain when Robot Masters... Not always, but I often complain when Robot Masters have like, periods of invulnerability. But with him, he's not invulnerable, he's just blocking your shots with his shield. So if I was behind him somehow, or if his shield wasn't, like, out, I could damage him. So it makes sense why he's invulnerable. He's not even invulnerable, he's just defending himself. I like it. I think that's cool. So, not a lot of great weapons in this game either. This one's probably one of the best. Night Crush, we'll take a look at it. I really like the color scheme that Mega Man takes on with Night Crush. Dark blue with the gray. I think that was awesome. Night Sea. Like, why? And why is the period after night? Night isn't abbreviated. Tell us what it's called. I had to look it up, I think, in the manual or something back then. It's Night Crush. Okay. I don't know. You. Yeah, so, anyway, this is the first game I can ever remember, like, knowing the release date for. And me and my brother, we were hooked on Mega Man at this point, super into it, and we knew this game was coming out, and we said, you know what? Come on. We're 9 and 11 years old. Down there, this stage has two actual split paths, unlike Mega Man 4. So, but we're not going to be able to get to him, because guess what? We don't have the adapters. Did you see how many shots I pumped into him there? In Mega Man 5, if he did that, he'd take like 100 shots because his invincibility frames. But no, we can go back to playing for realsies. Now these guys, yeah, they're a little obnoxious, but I actually thought I was gonna get hit there. So they don't drop it right on you. They'll drop it like right in front of you, so you can kind of lure them. And if you're standing right next to this, like this won't hit me because it'll land up there. So again, can't go up there. So anyway, me and my brother, 9 and 11 years old, we saved up our money, and we bought this game at launch. Oh yeah, and this guy, let me talk about this guy. Remember this guy from the last game? But now I can shoot him in the legs, and he can still take hits, and he takes way fewer hits, like, man, and he even looks worse. This is where that bottom path would have come in, like, man, a lot of things in this game they actually made worse from the previous game, and that makes me sad, because, come on, this is one of the last games ever made for the NES. Here's another split here. Can't go there either, we're just going the way we can. But, like, this is one of the last NES games ever made, right? Like, you'd think they could do a better job of... Do fish come out of here? Freaking thanks. Thanks, Mega Man 4. I'll thank you for that. Oh! Oh, I knew he was coming too. Man, Mega Man 4, I still hate you for that. Alright. Yeah, but... So anyway, let me stay on track here, stay on topic. Oh, I can beat this stupid AT-AT again. Is he still back? Or is that earlier? No, okay, we're back to the screen. Yeah, so this guy will keep coming. I actually forgot he would keep coming. I thought if I beat him once, he would leave me alone. But no. Come on, I know you're there now. Yeah, you got me once. So we saved up for this game. We were so psyched for it. I remember reading about it in Nintendo Power. How many hits do you guys take? Probably one more for you and two more for you. Okay. We saved up. We bought it on release day. Alright? And, you know, brand new Mega Man game. I can't reach him without the charge, but I'm just gonna not care. But brand new Mega Man game. This is gonna last us a while. We're gonna have lots of fun with this game. And we beat it in, like, 2 days. A 9-year-old and an 11-year-old. And we crushed this game. Like... How is it that short? Well, I don't know if it's short, but it was too easy. It was I don't know. I'll talk more about that as we go. But I remember being so disappointed with this game. Like I felt like in prior Mega Man games at this point, like part of the fun was like you go to a stage, you try your best, you learn it a little bit, see how far you can get. Maybe it's too tough. Maybe make it to the boss, you can't beat him. You try a different boss, right? But it just seemed like, well, whatever. We'll just pick a random stage. And, okay, we beat it. Now let's pick another stage. Oh, okay, we beat it. And then we pick another stage. Well, we don't have the boss's weakness, but we beat it. Oh, and he has to run to pick up his stupid spear there. Alright, so the thing with this guy is he can do two things. He can shoot his spear like that, or he can jump and do the triple shot. But he can never do the same move 3 times in a row, so I know he's going to fire that thing. And he has to, for some reason, walk, so I know he's going to jump here. So, I don't know. Kind of a stupid boss. I don't think Yamato Man is cool at all. He looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't think he's fun. Right, get out of here. Yeah, but it just seemed like, I don't know, for a couple of kids, we didn't have any real trouble at all. Like, the castle stages are pretty tough, but once we got there, you know, we had... And you keep your E-tanks. It's not as punishing as Mega Man 2 when you get a game over. So, and we just powered through it, and we beat it in like 1 weekend.
And then, I mean, we still played it once in a while, but we went back to 5 and 3 way more than this game. We just, I don't know. I felt like a major letdown from this game when we first played it, just because it didn't really hook us, and Mega Man X was just coming out at the same time, and we loved that. So we pretty much, once we got Mega Man X, I think that came out slightly after this, or we got it slightly after this, maybe Christmas of '93, I don't know. But yeah, these things can also be broken by the adapter that we get from Flame Man stage, but we don't need that stuff. I think there's an E-Tank in this one, honestly. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. We don't need it. But, yeah, at the time when Mega Man X came out, I thought X was awesome. I just... That was, like, the best. I almost instantly liked it better than the classic Mega Man series. But, as an adult, going back, I much prefer Mega Man Classic. I'll talk more about X. Maybe I'll play the X games on my channel too. I don't know. What weapons do I have here? I'm not paying attention. Sensor and Knight. Oh, Y-Spear. Y-Spear is actually pretty good. Yamato Spear. It can actually pierce shields, right? So if I run into any of those shield attacker guys, it'll pierce right through. It's obviously Nightman's weakness, which makes sense because it can pierce through his shield. But it has a slight, like, it alternates. One of them is a rising shot, and the next one is a falling shot. Ooh, thank you. So it's a little tricky to get good at it, but this looks so nice. See, like, the fact they can do all that, and it looks so good for an NES game compared to Mega Man 1, where they just had, like, a solid color background. But they mess up the jumping! How could they ruin the perfect controls? I don't know. So if you go up there, that's not the split path to the boss, it's just from, like, some goodies. But, no, we're making ourselves not do that stuff. We don't need it. I mean... Well, I wasn't gonna get these, but now I will. I knew that guy was gonna respawn. That's kind of a, I don't know, punishing for just 2 little pallets. Here we would come back down with an extra life and an E-Tank and be right back. No, there'll be another split for the other. And this is actually an interesting one. I saved this one for last because nope, it's not after this. This guy's like the big eye replacement. Oh, that's just enough. All right, so another one of these. I thought we were further than we actually are. I'd rather fight him from the other side, so can you, there we go. And just a heads up for anyone playing this, Plant Man's weapon destroys these things. Ooh, thank you. Oh, that's kind of lucky. Alright, so, and we can't go down there. So if you go down there, there's a way to, that's the way to the split path that takes you to the boss thrower that gives you the letter, right? So you'd think, oh, you definitely want to go there. But, oh, I forgot about this. I shouldn't have come here yet. In there, so you need the jet adapter to go the bottom route and face the boss there. And you need the power adapter to go in there. And I'll just tell you, the energy balancer is in there. I don't know that I'll bother coming back for it. I'll think about it. I kind of don't want to come back for it. There's no exit utility in this game, right? Yeah, I'm not coming back. Sorry. No, I should have thought that through better, but oh well. Too bad. Yeah, I guess I should have got the power adapter first. Nope, but we'll stick to our challenge of not using the adapters in the Robot Master stages. Oh well, oh well. For those who don't know, the energy balancer, when you pick up a weapon capsule with just the regular buster equipped, it fills the weapon with the lowest amount of energy. Oh, he's got me cornered. This is what you don't want to happen against this guy. I really don't want to use my E-Tank on him. If I... Alright, you know what? I'll try him again. If I game over on him, I will save the stage for after I get the power adapter. Just so I can get the energy balancer. If I beat him, I beat him. I'm not going to use my E-Tank. We'll say it that way. So, alright. And this will be the final one of the... Oh, you're supposed to slide there. Oh, he countered me again. Man, he's probably one of the tougher Robot Masters in this game to beat. I guess he kind of menacingly sneaks up at me. Oh boy. Can you jump? 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 Ooh, I got out. Oh! Alright. Yeah, alright. Oh, what? I thought I had one left. No, now I have two. Alright, last chance, last chance. I'm not using my E-Tank. I'm going to try to beat him. If I don't, we'll come back later and get that energy balancer. Alright, let me try to lock in here. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Ow. There we go.
Don't try to jump out of the slide, though, because you won't get very far. Ah, man, I gotta slide on him every time he jumps. I keep thinking he's not gonna jump far enough to be threatening, but... Yeah, we got him this time. Take this. Yeah. Oop. Oh, one more hit. Alright, whatever. Okay, alright. Alright, no energy balancer here. And I'll just tell you, if you break that destroyable block there that leads to the energy balancer, who gives it to you is Proto Man. It's the only way he's in the game. You can go through the whole game. In fact, I'm going to go through the whole game right now. And we won't even know Proto Man's in this game. Silver T. Yeah, Silver Tomahawk, which is not silver, and it's, if you know what a tomahawk is, that's not a tomahawk. It looks like an axe. So, yep, it's not Silver T, it's brown axe. Alright. Alright, so you two guys have the... we'll go to Windman, I guess. Alright. So what else do I want to say about this game? I don't know. Oh, there's something else about, like... Oh, I should have charged these panda guys. Like, if you beat certain stages, if you come back after you beat the stage, like to, I don't know, take a path you didn't take, or get the letters or whatever, like, the color palette will change slightly. Like, does that matter? I don't know. The stage isn't any different. I don't know. It seems just like a lot of unnecessary changes for the sake of change in this game. Can I just go past you? I remember thinking this one was actually kind of fun to learn when I did the no damage challenge on this stage. I do want to get that. So, there are weapons that can destroy these guys. I don't think I have one. I know Blizzard Man's weapon definitely can. Oh. But yeah, being on these fan things, it feels a little unpredictable. It is predictable, but I don't want to get shot right up to those spikes there. And I know you can just slide across that. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I like to be more in control. So these things, remember these things for the Wily Castle, because I got a story about those ones. So once again, can't go up there, don't have the jet. So you can see how often the game wants you to use those adapters, and I'm just... If you use them, so like, probably the, quote, best way to go through this game is to get the two adapters right away. Because they're very good, they're very useful, but, man, the game makes you rely on them. They force you to use them to progress throughout the castles. Ooh, if I fell there, I don't know if I can get out of there. So, yeah, you just get tired of them. Oh, and this guy. Ha! I don't know if we figured this out when we were kids, but yeah, he doesn't have any projectiles. He can't do anything. Haha. Yeah, kind of like the original Big Eye in, which stage was that where you could... Was it Cutman stage? Where you could pick up the... it had to be Cutman stage. Where you could pick up the blocks if you had Super Arm and kind of like... build yourself a little bunker to hide from him. Alright, I remember this part being a little obnoxious, and I really don't want to replay the stage, so yeah. Oh, it feels so good to be back. Don't hit me? Okay. It feels so good to be able to mash these enemies again. Oh, I missed that in Mega Man 5. That makes me sad, because otherwise I think Mega Man 5 is a lot more fun than other people think, but I sure miss being able to mash rapid-fire my enemies down without their stupid invincibility frames. Alright, let's see if we can take out Windman here. I think I'm on my last life. It's not that hard. He's weak to Centaur Flash. Which, maybe if I'm having a real hard time, I'll use it, but I'm gonna try not. Yeah, being weak to a screen clear weapon, he does sometimes fly. Okay. Wow, perfect kill, nice. That was, I don't know, I feel like he can do a lot more than that. But, yeah, being weak to a screen clear weapon, not a great time for you. Okay, and another pretty bad weapon we get here, Windstorm. Do they call it Windstorm, or W-Storm, or Wind S? W-Storm, fine. Yeah, like, come on, there's room on the screen, write it out. Yeah, so that thing, it's like Gravity Hold, except it has to, like, grab the enemy and pull him off the screen, so it's, like, way worse, I guess. So, like, if you combine Windstorm plus Centaur Flash, you kind of have what Gravity Hold was by itself. So, I don't know. We're going to Blizzard Man stage. Yeah, we're moving along pretty good here. Alright. This is actually another decent stage to start off with. I think. I don't know. If I remember correctly. These steel guys. There's a little, is this the first time they brought those time bombs in? Because those are pretty classic now. They're used... There's a one-up I won't be able to get. I need Flame Man's weapon to get in there. Yeah, so these time bombs or countdown bombs. Oh boy. Well, I meant to go up there. What did I miss out on? Big health? That's it? Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I think this is their debut. They first started in here. And there's another one of those blocks. Can't go in there. I forget what's behind that one. These hockey puck guys are pretty funny. If you bonk them with the power adapter, that knocks it back the other way. Alright, and just to show it, just for fun, if I use Yamato Spear on this guy, I don't know if you could tell from that one, but yeah, he can... Whoa! Okay, you just like shoot right through a spear. And again, if I had Flame Man's weapon, I could get that. Yeah, Yamato Spear. Oh my gosh, really? One of the better weapons in this game. I'll use it for a little while, it's fine. Blizzard Man is not... Wow, I'm so bad at this stage. Blizzard Man is not weak to Yamato Spear. That's Nightman's weakness, so we'll just use it. Oh, thank you. That was actually pretty good because I'm low on lives. But look, like just like that, we're out of it. Like, weapons in this game seem to drain, like, unnecessarily quickly. Like, they use up so much energy, and they're not even that good. So, I don't know. We'll take the high ground on you, yeah. The terrain made him so much harder in whatever other stage he was in. Alright, oh, this, like, weird submarine thing. Like, okay. And this is... I gotta be a little careful, because I don't have the adapters to help me again, but that's the point, right? So if I turn this way, and while it's going up, so my shots aren't actually going down, they're staying stationary, but I'm going up, so it gives that illusion, right? So if I go down there with the adapter, I can get, I think, another E-tank, yeah. But we're just gonna take it safe. We're not even gonna rush. Well, you could obviously make that, but I'm just always so scared to slide in this game, because if I have to try to jump out of it, I'm gonna die, or just fail. So, I don't know. Just not much of a challenge in this room. And you can always reset it by going off the screen to... If you break the bombs and you can't get... Oh! Before you make it across. Now here, I remember failing at this room a lot when I was a kid. Like, it's not that hard, but you go through the whole stage. This is like one of the trickiest parts I can remember having. You just gotta take your time. And there's even one there that'll catch you in case you fall down. I don't know. There's a way you can slide through there or whatever, but like, why? Alright, let's go. Blizzard Man, he's not a guarantee that I'll beat him with this low of health, but we should be fine. He can like turn into a snowball and come after us, or like slowly ski toward us. Here he comes. Oh, if he does, you actually want him to do that? Because he, oops. Oh, that was a mistake because I lose my charge. You actually want him to do this because you can get away from him easier. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Yeah, nuts. Alright. We'll get him this time. Yeah, despite having this game at launch, don't have it as much practice. I played this game more than Mega Man 4, but I don't know, we just didn't like this one as much. So the ones we owned as kids were 3, 5, and 6, and this one, by far, I spent the least amount of time with, really. Come on, you. Oh, he's got me cornered. This is not great. Actually, you know what you can do? I'll try this. Oh, if I stand right against the wall, when he does this, I can just jump and let him bounce away from me. The problem is, these can get me. That was pretty good. I don't think he'll actually ski right into the corner. So I can let him think he's got me cornered. Yeah, now I got it. Yeah. Yeah, that, I don't think I could have got away from that one. Or that one. But I don't think he'll actually just walk into the corner. Alright, one more hit. Alright, whatever. We're not impressing anybody here. Alright, and it looks like it's icy here, but no, there's no, it's not like Iceman stage. Or, you know, Flashman stage with the, somehow ice mechanics in it. No, this is just, I don't know, snow for snow's sake. It's not like Cossack's castle walking into his castle either, so. B attack. Yeah, blizzard attack. This weapon I think is fun. It's definitely one of the more unconventional weapons, but you know what? Again, you fire that like 7 times and you're out of it. So, I don't know. Not much practicality. We'll go to, I guess, Plant Man next. I don't know. Probably the hardest stage of the initial 8. It's not that hard, but there's a section at the end that you could really use the jet adapter in, but you can't because you get the jet adapter from this stage. And conversely, there's a breakable block in Flame Man stage that has an E-tank, but you can never break it because you get the power adapter from Flame Man stage. That's just so silly. Like, I don't understand who came up with those ideas. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, I miss the rapid fire. Imagine facing that guy in Mega Man 5 with their invincibility frames. It would have been ridiculous. You either use a charge buster or you, I don't know, you wouldn't be able to take him out in time. So that's like the one thing I think they improved in this Game Over 5 is they put the enemies back with having their invincibility frames removed, so I can actually. Ooh, what'd I get? A life or any tank? It looks like I got a life. All right, well, I had 0. Have we game over yet? I can't remember. I think I did once. Alright, this guy. I don't know his name, whatever. You shoot him in the bottom fist there and it like knocks him back, but I think Flame Man's weapon annihilates this guy, but we don't have it. Oh well. Flame Man's weapon is one of the best weapons in the game. But again, it costs so much energy. The weapons, I don't know, they're mildly fun to use, but once you start using them, you're gonna run out right away. And another thing I don't like about this game, I'm just gonna say it, I'm not able to demonstrate it if I don't have a weapon equipped. But like, remember when I did this and like, it sounds the same as shooting a regular buster shot? Every weapon sounds like that, except Centaur Flash. So if I shoot, I think Blizzard Man's weapon sounds different. Let's try it. So like, listen. No, even that, it doesn't sound like the snow effect or like the pa-ching ice effect when Blizzard Man uses it. It just sounds like a regular pellet shot, and they're all like that. Why? It's just so late. That's so lazy. Yeah, that's not threatening to me. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of like laziness I feel like in this game, both with somehow making Mega Man's like the slide jump thing is the worst. Like, I feel like you had the code to make Mega Man control perfectly, and you chose to change something. I can't imagine they purposely coded it to make him not be able to jump out of a slide. It had to be just a bug or whatever, but why would you mess with that code? It was perfect how it was. Oops, jeez. Okay, now we're gonna start getting to the pretty tough part here. Now these guys, you're supposed to like shoot them to open them, and then you can stand on them. I guess if you're perfect, you could stand on them when they're not open, but I don't know how to do that, and I don't care to die, so we're just gonna do it. And this is kind of cool. Like, you can grab those because they look like flowers, but they're little energy pickups. But I got something to say about those later. But I thought that's a cool effect. But it pauses the screen, so it can like catch you on a tough jump and ruin your momentum. I don't know. You gotta be real careful on these. This part's pretty tough to do no damage because of this. Oh, I got him. Alright. Oh, I was doing good. Uh-oh. There we go. But here we go. Like, see that one up there? Impossible to get. Wanna know why? Because you can never have jetted after here. So why are they there? Like, why? Why? And those ones can never get them ever. It's impossible to get them. So why have them? I don't know. I don't know, man. Some strange design choices in this here game, but whatever. We're having enough fun here. All right, Plant Man. Yeah, he's the arbitrary silly boss. Like, just look at this guy, and they call him like the flower fancier. Like, all right, I don't hate him. He's fine. I like him better than Toad Man, but he's weak to Blizzard Man's weapon. I can't remember if it goes through his shield. I don't know. He's fun enough to fight with the Buster. He's fine. But he's I talked about this a little bit in Mega Man 4. You see that little floaty, slow jump that goes across half the screen? So he does it. We're going to see Flame Man next. He has that same jump. Yamato Man has that same jump. Nightman has that same jump. Let's see, who else? Wind Man doesn't. Is that all of them? But still, Tomahawk Man does. That's 5. So, like, everybody has the same code? Like, why? Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's not enough variety in these guys. Oh, well. Alright, so I think just Flame Man's next. We're not going back for the energy balancer. We're not going back for the letters. We're just going to move right along. Plant B. Again, there we go. Rush jetted up there. I'll show you it later. So Plant B. What's B? I don't know. I do know. It's Plant Barrier. But why? Like, tell me the name. I earned that weapon. And when I was a kid, that was probably one of the hardest stages. What's it called? Plant B. Alright. And me and my brother did never let that go. We always, like, when we said, well, what weapon are you using? Plant B, Knight C. Like, we refused to acknowledge that they even had a real name, because, no, that's what they said the name was, that's what the name is. So this stuff here, that's oil, that'll become more pertinent later. So these flame guys, flame telly, are they flame tellies? I can't remember what they're called. But if he... Oh, okay. I was trying to call him before he could do it. But yeah, he lights that on fire. And that fire is an instant kill. So we're not going to mess with that. So yeah, as long as they don't light it, it's not hazardous to us. It makes you jump slightly lower, but... Oh, really? And you walk slower, too. But once they light it on fire, then you're going to have a bad time. Alright, so these guys... Can I do it? Haha! Yeah, these guys are called Pookers. We met them in... Oh my gosh, can you not... What stage do we meet these guys in? Centaur Man stage? You were just blocking a little area? Well, this is their intended use. This one you could practice. There's no telly to let it on fire. They give you a break there. And just to show how the jet adapter works, you choose it from here. And then, like, the first time we saw this, like, okay, that's awesome. We thought it was awesome, right? Jet Mega Man. Cool. But want to know when you learn it's not awesome? When you have to watch that every time you switch to it. Now, you can mash the start button and get through it. I don't know if we knew that when we were kids. But, oh, it just takes so long, and you see it so many... Can I get it? Yes. I think I got that. You see it so many times throughout this game. It just takes forever, and, man, it just drags down the fun. And those Pooker guys, like, you have to use the charge shot to get across. Because, you have to ride the platform. There's no other way to get through once it's lit on fire. Oh! And some of it begins as fire, so... Alright. Let's see. And again, just to show that we can... I can do that. So why not? And Fireman. Flame Man is not weak to the ice weapon, so... Even if you were, I wouldn't care. Can I just stand... Nope. These guys. Oh, I didn't actually know that they went down in one hit to this. This is actually really good for them. Because these guys can be pretty tough. I don't know about tough, but... Their main purpose is to try to knock you in there. So, yeah, I'll take the E-Tank. And I can even get out. Ah! Yeah! Wow. Yeah, having this weapon's excellent for this stage. I think you can get soft-locked if you fall in there without jet adapter. Is that true? I can't remember. Was it this one? No. I thought there was some... I'm out. Oh, and that's another thing I don't like about this game. See, look. When I fire when I don't have the weapon, I just put my buster out for nothing. That seems a bit silly. So how am I going to get out of this situation? I mean... Can I hit him with this? No. People think that's the best weapon in the game. I don't know. I never seem to hit anything with it. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna trust myself as a gamer. Oh! Yeah, okay. Yeah, but, like, that was an excellent example. Like, I'm not used to using Blizzard Attack there. He's weak to Windstorm, but I'm not gonna use it. But I kind of brought it out just to show you can defeat those spine enemies. And realized it was good on those fire boys, so you want to be like... Alright, see those pillars in the background there? You want to be 2 pillars away from him. So 2 pillars distance away from him, and his rising fire attack won't hit you. But anyway, just the minute I started having fun with Blizzard Attack there, guess what? I ran out. Like, and that's almost every single weapon in this whole game. Like, they just consume so much energy. I thought Magnet Missile consumed so much energy in Mega Man 5. I'm sorry, Mega Man 3. And I think it used 2 bars, so you can fire it 14 times. And almost every weapon in this game is gone in 7 uses. Like, I don't know, man. That seems a little harsh. It doesn't really encourage you to use them. This game absolutely encourages you to use the adapters constantly, and you'll see it. F-Blast, yeah. So Rush Power, essentially, it's like the Rush Jet suit, but it's the Rush Power suit, and you charge up. You don't have a good... Well, I guess you can still shoot projectiles, but... You have a powerful, like, punching attack, and it can destroy those boxes. So I could go back to, which one is it, Tomahawk Man stage and get the energy bouncer. I'm going to choose not to. I'm just going to play. Here we go, Mr. X's castle. You know it's Mr. X's castle, because it says X in gold letters. Yeah, if anybody gets that reference. Talking about Mr. Sanders. No, not Mr. Sanders. Mr. X. Alright. And this song kind of sounds like Starman's song. I don't know why. I'll have to listen to it back and see if I'm just hearing something here. So, alright. So here, starting with these stages, they're going to force us to use those adapters relentlessly. But I am just going to use whatever I feel like it. You know what? I was going to kill the spine with Blizzard Attack, but... No, you run out of... And they work a little different than most spines in previous games. But, yeah, I don't want to waste all my weapons because I'm going to end up... Oh, come on, I can't talk and play. Because they just burn through energy so fast that I don't want to run out of everything. So we'll take out that guy, so... Yeah, these first couple stages, you get some decent challenges with the adapters, but man, are you gonna get tired? At least I am. Gonna get tired of using them fast. I'm tired of using them already. I just want to play. I just want to... Okay, now this thing... So you think you could use Jet to get over there, but you gotta use the power adapter to break through that. I remember spending so long trying to get in there when I was a kid. So I thought you'd have to jump on the left one, jump on the right one, drop... Well, no, I thought you have to jump... Here's what I thought you had to do. I'll try to do it the way we used to do it first. Ready? Because if you can see, I'm pointing with my hand. To the right of those spikes, there's a breakable, like, wall there. So this is the way I thought I had to do it when I was a kid. And you die, right? Okay, that was a demonstration. You can make it that way. I have gotten in there. How many lives do I have? 0? 1. Okay. I guess I maybe shouldn't have tried that because now I'm back to the beginning, but whatever. You can get in there the way I just did it. I actually expected to fall. I expected to fail by jumping too short and falling there. But no, we failed by jumping too far. And we paid the ultimate price. But, whoa. Jeez. Alright, we can do better than that. But now I'm going to show you, there's actually an easy way to get in there. And once I learned that, oof. Again, it's another one of those situations like Mega Man 2 with the... Whoa! Okay. Did I mention that this game is not fun? Alright, well now I'm going to show you, since it's my third time doing this part, and I'm on 0 lives, I'm going to show you what you end up doing when you use the adapters. You end up just skipping parts because you can. And the game makes you keep changing to it anyway, so you end up just relying on it and just flying over everything. And oh my gosh, I don't know. Alright, can I... Thank you. So anyway, when I get back to that part... can I just get past you? Thank you. Alright. Now I'm going to show you the easy way to do this, which I did not know when I was a kid. I never figured this... Oh yeah, just if you switch, it's that. Yeah, you're going to spend a lot of time in that menu. Alright, ready? Here, here, down, here. Oh, and I failed it? Of course I did. Well, you know what? Just for my own sake of my peace of mind, I want to try something. Can this defeat these guys? Yes, it can. Interesting. I don't know if I knew that or not. Yeah, so much easier, much safer, and it's worth it to go in there, so we're going. We're going to do it. Wow, I failed again. This is getting a little silly. Oh, come on. I'm getting tired of this game already. Even though I took the shorter and didn't do any revisit any stages or any of that. There we go. Now we're in. Now we're in there. Alright, and you'll see the reward. One of the most interesting rewards in any Mega Man game, and these things we can break, but there's nothing in that one. I don't feel like changing weapons. That's another situation you get into. It's like, well, I could change weapons here, but it's going to make me change back anyway, so... Like, out of laziness, you just keep the adapters equipped even more. This is so dumb. This is what this game turns into. Fighting these stupid guys. Alright, ready? I remember seeing that for the first time. Like, wow. That's a new one. So yeah, I was actually down to 0 lives. It probably would have behooved me to take a game over. But nah, you know, whatever. And once again, got the adapter equipped. Let's see what it can do against this boss. If it's the boss I think it is. But like and if you notice, it goes slower, and you can't slide, which I guess is good because then you can't die trying to jump out of a slide. So like I could punch these guys if I can get a charge up. They're actually weak to Flame Blast, and they're very weak to Flame Blast because they don't have any iframes. But I'm just gonna have some fun and try to beat them like this. Like, take this. Yeah! Alright, I gotta lock in. Nice! I don't know if I've ever done that before. I knew you could, but they're pretty fun to fight with Flame Blast. But again, you'll be out of it in 7 shots. Like, oh, man. This game grinds my gears a little bit, but it's probably better than I remember. I just had such a bad impression because we just crushed it in one weekend and we were unimpressed. We were so disappointed. We spent our own money on this game. Like, man, could have bought, like, Link to the Past. We got our money's worth out of a game like that, so. You know what? I'm just going to tell you, if you fall down, like, this is a good teaching. Like, it shows you that if you go down, that you can go down there. So there's going to be quite a few of those false floors coming up here. Whoa. Okay. So you're probably meant to use... Can I slide this? No. Okay, good try. Oh, man. I thought I could slide across that. But, yeah, again, like, there's gonna be a screen after this where they have those false floors, and guess how you get through it? You jet adapter over it. Because of course you do. So, man. You haven't seen the half of it yet. It's gonna be even more. They're just gonna make sure that you know how much they loved these adapters. Okay. Yeah. And you know what? I don't care to die, so... You got me. You forced me to use your dumb adapter. I don't remember what's coming. So yeah, those fall... Really? That's the whole challenge? I don't remember that. But here, you have to use it. It's forced. We'll see how often... You'll see how often you're forced to. So, you don't have to use the adapter, like you could just do that. But if you fall in there, you gotta use the adapter to get out, right? Oh. I messed up my jumping. And this one, if you fall in there, you die! So we're not going to do that. We're just going to adapter over it. I don't care. I guess you could realistically do that section without it. I'm not going to. And then, again, I just did it again. Like, I should take this off, but if I did that, then I know the game's going to make me put it back on anyway, so you end up... This is what ends up happening in this game, right? They want you to go up here. I think if you drop down there into, like, another area, or somewhere in here has that, but I'm scared to. I don't have this game memorized, so I'm just going... What is that? But I thought that was going to explode. Oh, man. You could tell I'm not as familiar with this one, and we're still on this stupid jet adapter. Or wait, was I supposed to be able to go up there? I don't know. I don't remember which boss this is. It's not that one. Whatever, I'll just leave this on and we'll switch when we get to it. Is it the little turret guy? Yeah, oh gosh, this guy. Okay. He's called Power Piston. Take a deep breath before I fight this guy. You might want to mute your microphone. It's obnoxious. All these... But of course, every single weapon I fire makes like this little bink noise. Please, please. I should have took my headphones off for this. Please. It's so hard to aim this weapon. Please. 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 Okay. Go away. Absolutely horrible boss. Not that hard, but you're kind of at the mercy of where he goes on the wall and this weird arc you can't control. So you can't control Brown Axe, the weapon, B-Axe at all. So it just goes in that same arc every time. So you aim it by like your jump height, I guess. Oh, this is a bit of a trap. How am I doing on lives? I hate game over in the castle stages, so I am going to take it. We're probably going to get punished for our curiosity here, but, because you got to break these to get out. But, as we learned earlier, yeah. Alright, if I get off of this, I can get out. I'm not... Oh, really? You have to... Oh, I didn't even realize that. So if you want to get that, you have to slide first before putting on an adapter, because you can't slide in the adapters. And then you have to equip the power adapter. And you break the blocks. Oh, really? Well, I would have probably gone here anyway, because by not having the adapters in the Robot Master stages, you miss out on a lot of E-Tanks, so I might as well grab that. Ooh, nice. And that oh! I'm kind of surprised this block didn't respawn. But, yep, another situation. Sometimes you can, like, trick this guy, like, let him fire. Oh! Well, let's see if I can actually do it. If I make him fire this way, and then I can go... Yeah, he's probably, like, one more hit. Oh, I didn't even know you could land it. That was pretty good. And once again, like, I should change... I wish you could use... Whoa. Well, the NES didn't have, like, shoulder buttons, but if it did, and again, you know what? I could just jump on the ledge. Oh my gosh, this part. If the NES had the shoulder buttons and you could quick switch, like in some of the later Mega Man games, that would have made it a lot more tolerable, because I could just hit a button and get rid of this stupid adapter. But no, you gotta sit through that menu every time. So you want to change, you better think long and hard. Like, oh man, it's just so obnoxious. I don't really want to change to something else to get rid of this guy, because I'm gonna have to change right back. So, and this is what happens. This is what this game does to you. It makes you play it how the game wants you to play it. And of course, these platforms ding your shots, which is even more obnoxious. So I'd rather this one go down. I don't know, man. It's not that tough, but... And here... Oh, man. Oh, and, I think the power adapter can also destroy these pooper guys, but... I don't want to use it. Man, whew! Oh, quite frankly, I don't remember what's down there, but I guess we'll go. Oh, if I remember, I didn't show the full animation of the power adapter on the screen there. If I remember, I'll do it next time. This better be worth it. I hate the adapters. E-tank. All right. What's up here? I don't know. Oh, let's see. So I could have gone that way. Again, I have this dumb thing attached on because I expect to have to use it when I get up there because I don't have the stages memorized. And listen to how loud those turrets are. Oh, you cut through here. Okay. So all the enemies' weapons make that obnoxious noise, but with all ours, it just has the little bink, you know, regular pellet sound. Why? Oh, it just seems so dumb. Again, I don't have this memorized either. You can really tell which games I am very well practiced at, and this is not one of them! Oh, the lag got me there, the slowdown got me. Oh man, I don't feel like changing. And that's what happens. They want you to switch weapons, and then switch adapters, and then switch again. I'm only doing this because I stink so bad, and I took so much damage there. Give me that. And then back to the jet adapter. Like, you gotta watch. I don't even think I knew you could switch it when I was a kid, so I feel like we watched that every time. And oh my gosh, it's just so tiresome. It's not fun. It's not a fun game. A lot of people really like this game. I really don't know why. You know what? I could probably like land right in front of him and just take him out, but let's see if we're. Let's see. Oh, I thought that would get low enough that I could shoot him. Well. Oh, silly me. Silly me thinking I could do anything in this game without the adapters. Excuse me, sir. Can I... Alright, that was actually pretty slick. Okay. I don't remember what boss this is either. Man, I'm so unprepared. But you know what? That's part of the fun. Is this this guy? Okay. Are you like Metal Daddy, but riding in a little metal tank, I guess? I don't know. I know you're weak to this, and I can just stay over here and blast you. Like, why does my weapon sound like a regular buster shot? I don't know. And guess what? Just to spite the game. I don't think you can fire it with one anyway. Guess what? And now I'm out of that weapon again. Why? Why does that happen? I don't know. Man. Alright, moving on. Where are you, Mr. X? This villain I know nothing about. That when I was 11 years old I thought was widely wearing sunglasses. How silly were we? My brother thought so too. Why are we so silly? Why did we think that? Why would we accuse this man of being like an evil scientist? Silver Tomahawk is the weapon of a lot of bosses, but I like Blizzard Tech better, so there you go. And quite frankly, I don't even remember if this game has M-Tanks. I don't think it does. That empty space between my E-Tanks and my lives at the bottom there, is that where the energy balancer goes? Now I'm questioning myself. I can't remember. Seems like a lot of space for one little icon, but, well, I think that's what it is. I don't know. I guess I could jet adapter up here, but I don't want to. I don't like the adapters. They're not fun. Oh, this part here, I don't remember which one of these. One of these is probably an E-Tank and one of them is probably death. Let me guess. Where they want you to go is the adapter. You know what? Oh, really? No, I'm not going in there. They wouldn't give you an E-Tank and another E-Tank, right? But again, watch this. So, power. I don't think I showed this before. Bam! Power Mega Man. Fine, I'm not letting you write it out. So you have to do that, and then if you want to get the E-Tank behind it, you have to take it off so you can slide back through here. And then you'll probably break that one too, just because you don't know what's in it. You want to find out. I don't know. They just go out of their way to make it as little fun as possible. And this part, you don't have to do this, but bonk. You knock that, and if you saw that egg fly out of that becomes like one of those bird enemies. Now it won't because I blocked it. And you want to do that because this part's pretty tough. We'll be happy to do this without getting a death. I don't know. Let's use some weapons on this. Night Crush, can I hit you? Yeah. Okay, now this one you can't. Nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know. Let me go. Okay. Get me out of here. And you think I'm switching to the adapters just to get those 3 tiny little health pellets? No way. No. You can't make me. You can't make me use the adapters every single screen for this whole game. You just can't. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I could use Y Spear on that guy, but you'll run out of them so fast. That weapon actually is better energy-wise, but I know there's a boss coming up that's weak to Y Spear. You don't need it, but I want it, so I'll just do this and do this and do this and do this. So up there, you'd have to use the adapter to get up there. It's probably better, but I'm going to go this way because I, like, almost never go this way, so I'm going to go this way, just for funsies. I feel like it's better to go up that way, but I don't want to. Can I even make this jump without the adapter? Yeah, you can't make me. You can't make me use the adapters to your whim. Can I make this? Ugh! Man. I don't know if I can make that one. I think I can. Ugh! See, look. You had to use the jet adapter to get to the other route. So you go this way. So you have to choose not to use the jet adapter to go to this route. And these jumps are like, almost some of them look impossible without the jet adapter. So even if you choose not to use the jet adapter, so you take this route, you'll probably still want to use the jet adapter on that route. Unbelievable. It's just, oh, it's just one thing after another. So if I do block this thing, and I missed out on the E-Tank, I want the E-Tank. I don't know. I'm gonna do the best I can here without... Oh, please don't. Please. Man, this part's so punishing. Oh, I should have defeated this guy. Can I get him with this? And most of these weapons take these enemies out in one hit, right? And this, you can kind of aim this one a little bit like that. I would love to not die here. Okay, I thought for sure I was going to take a death in that section somewhere. Oh, it seemed like it took the longer to get the screen to come up there. I don't remember who this is either. Who are you? Oh, it's Mr. X. Alright, I'll try to show this off. I might not be good at it, but you, like, punch him. Oop. Oh my god. Mr. X, stop. You know what? I'll try it. I'm probably gonna die here. You have to, like, punch him before it looks like you have to punch. Let's see if I can get it a couple times. And, wow. Okay. You can fight him that way, but... whatever, I'll probably take some damage, but I'm gonna fight him with his weakness of Flame Blast. I don't think I've even used Flame Blast in the whole game so far. But this is the final boss, right? So I guess we're never gonna use it. Nope. We don't even have the rematches because that was a Dr. Wily thing. Can I dodge one pass? Yes, okay. Uh-oh. You don't want to be missing with weapons because they run out of ammo so fast. This one's a little bit better. This one only uses one. I actually did not know that. Yep, okay, we've got you. We beat you, Mr. X. Game over. Scheme has fouled, spelled wrong, but I have enough power to destroy you. Yeah, how are you going to do that? Oh! Did he just take off his beard and sunglasses and it was Dr. Wily? Let the final battle begin. Yeah, you think. Oh, and another cool looking Wily Castle, but I mean, really? The fake out in this game was Dr. Wily on the intro screen wearing a fake beard and sunglasses, and little kids named me and my brother knew it. Do they fill up my energies? No. And then it actually was. I think there's something under this, and they watched them trick me into checking it. Yes, it was Wily wearing a fake beard and sunglasses. I knew that. The first time I saw it when I was 11 years old, I said, that's Wily wearing a fake beard and sunglasses. And guess what? And you cannot make me just keep constantly switching adapters here. Like, come on! What a terrible fake out! I can't believe they did that. Oh, and you know what? Oh, gosh. The stage is all about falling down here, and there's a way to, like, get something if you do it right. Like, there's going to be like a secret screen. I probably am going to miss it, but I'm going to try my best. Oh, and of course, what do you have equipped? To the adapters. Duh, you're playing Mega Man 6. You got to use the adapters, right? And they try to get you up there. Alright, one of these screens they want you to... Well, they don't want you to, but you want to. Use the jet adapter as you're falling and go to the right. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Maybe. No! See, I know it's over there, but I don't know when. Do I have to go back to the beginning? Oh my goodness! Go away, all of you! Yeah, there's a secret room over there. I don't even know if I need to go to it. I definitely don't need to go to it, but I don't know. It's like a little challenge to try to get in there. I don't even remember what the rewards are. And then if you eat... I'm going to take a hit here, aren't I? Nope. And if you... Nice little dodge there on the way down. That was pretty good. And if you get it... If you manage to get in there, I'll just tell you because I don't expect to make it. If I make it, I'll show you. But if I don't... Like, even if you manage to get it... How many lives do we have? Please don't game over me. Even if you get into that little secret room, once you're in there, there's one of those false floors, but it's not like as obviously shown to you as it was in the previous stage. So you could get in there, which is really hard to do. I probably will fail it. And then miss out on all the goodies because you fall through the floor because you're too stupid. No, it's not because you're too stupid. It's because you don't have it memorized. Like, you want you to know what's coming or whatever. Let's try to rush this. Oh, no, I'm not going to try to rush through it. Okay. Here we go. So it's not this screen. Oops. Oh, boy. And it's not this screen. Invincibility frame saved me. It's not this screen. I think it's this one. Oh! See? I failed it, even though I knew it was there. Unbelievable. Well, I could just take a death and go get it, but no. Forget that. Sorry. And then you land here, and this guy's facing the wrong way, of course. More force jet! Are you absolutely kidding me? I was using the jet. How did I fail that? Man. Well, I hope I'm accurately demonstrating how it feels to play this game. It's just... frustration over these adapters, and then you get frustrated and you don't want to play through this for the 4th time, so you just rush through it, take tons of damage. Man, I don't know. I wish I was better, but I don't like this game enough to play enough to get better. Maybe I can make it to the secret room this time. I don't know. I definitely... Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I was gonna say, I definitely did not die on purpose there so I could go back and get this. No, I didn't. Watch me game over. Wow, I had like 4 lives. Man, I'm... Alright. I would like to make it in that secret room just out of spite at this point. But you know what I'd like even more? To not game over. Although, honestly, game overing wouldn't really set me back because it'll only put me back to the start of the stage anyway, but man, this is just infuriating! Probably not very fun to watch either, so sorry to anyone who... Please don't die in the exact same place! Wow! Wow! Okay, that was cool just to... Alright, can we get this? Can we get this? Oh no! I hesitated! Well... Just... What? Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I don't want to play this anymore. Alright, can I please do this right? Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Really, again? Oh, okay. Again, like, you have to use the adapters constantly, and I landed on that weapon pickup, and I didn't know it was there, so... Okay. Well, if you got the secret room, you'd fall from there, and you'd get, like, some lives and weapon energy and stuff. Big whoop. Whew! Again, they want you to use the adapter here. At least I can still rapid fire with this. I guess you don't have to do that. Alright. So, let's see here. What do I want to fill up? Definitely Tomahawk. I definitely want to go out of my way to get Tomahawk. Because I'll just tell you, now that we're in the Wily Castle and not Mr. X's facility... Oh, come on. You want Silver Tomahawk full, you're gonna need... I don't know about need, but... And again, why are you facing the wrong way? Is that, like, poor programming? I don't know. But this is one of the few bosses that I actually do remember what it is. And I don't need to use the weapons for him, but I, like, hardly use the weapons at all. I'm gonna use his weakness because I don't care. Is this dinosaur guy? This, Diplodocus or whoever? Yeah! Alright. You can fly up there with Rush Jet and take hits at him, but... And there's a way to, like, know when he's gonna fire. But once again, you're at the mercy of your weapon. Like, it alternates between going up and going down. I suppose you could remember what the previous one did, but I don't know. You're better off just taking your time. And of course, that somehow missed. That somehow missed. Like, how are these missing? I don't know, I'm using an E-Tank, I don't care. Like, man, really? The start button doesn't use the E-Tank? You have to press the jump button? That doesn't seem right. I don't know. What I should do is this. I should just
fire more than one and just make sure one of them hits them. There we go. And that did those all miss, really? Gosh, I don't know. And once again, the platforms at the wall, they explode. His shots at the wall, they explode. That explosion noise, that it's just constant in some of these boss encounters. Like, man, but our weapons just go bink. Like, oh, man. Who made this? Capcom. But, alright, Dr. Wily Stage 2. Let's go. We're getting there. Okay, and you know what? I'll take it. I don't need it, probably, but fine. And this part actually does have ice physics, and quite frankly, this looks horrible. This looks very ugly, and you know what? Just for fun, I gotta show, again, the stupid adapters. I gotta show what happens if you bonk this guy. Yeah, see ya. That's mildly amusing, and if you knock him into another enemy, he counts as a projectile. Like, he'll damage another enemy. Oh, can I leave? You probably should use Jet to go over there, but I don't want to use the adapters anymore! How far do you go? Yeah, Mega Man 4 brought these guys on us, too. Okay. Alright, this part, I'm gonna cheese it. So you can go up to the right there, but I don't have these ones memorized. You can go up to the left there where the ladder is, or if I do this fast enough, I can switch over to Flame Blast and get in here. That was actually pretty good. It's not easy to do it on the first try. Yep. Secret area. So what's our prize for that? Can it be... Well, it's no ice physics, so that's a start. Can it be a section that I don't need to use the adapters for? Can that be my prize? It'd be worth it if it is. Let's see. I don't remember. I don't remember this castle at all. Oh. And... Really? There's nothing... Oh. Okay, this one icy area. So... I mean... I don't know. So that's where the path would have come back. So our prize is nothing? Our prize is not going up there? I don't even remember what's up there. I mean, okay. And that part where we came in was ice, just to try to make you miss the energy palette. Oh, that's death. Oh! I thought he got me for sure. Alright, can I fly up there and grab that and switch to a different weapon while I'm in midair? I don't know. Oh, what do I even want to fill up? I guess Flame Blast. Can I do it? Really? Oh, Mega Man 6. And pressing start with the left hand there. Alright. And I guess we want to be on Jet again, because we want to get that health. Man, it's just... Oof. Oh, out of spite, I'm getting it. If I fail, it's a game over. There you go. Yeah, you can't fool me. You can't trick me. Yeah, so you want to hit these guys with 2 shots in succession right away there, because you hit them once, his glasses come off, and then they go crazy. So if you hit him twice in a row, no iframes, you'll be fine. Oh, I don't know who this is. I'm running with 0 lives this whole time. I don't care. I'm not doing the purpose game over. I could. Who is this? I don't remember. Is this the... Oh, this slow-moving thing. Alright. Alright, you're weak to this, right? Oh. I'm pretty sure you're weak to this? Bam, yeah. Well, alright. You're supposed to, like, knock him back, I guess? I don't know. You can kill him so fast that I don't care. Like, what are you? I've seen more interesting mini-bosses. Oh, man. Okay. Use up half the bar of that. I guess the point of those guys are just to drain your energy, but... What else do you need Windstorm for? You're never going to use it in regular stages. It's basically useless. It's the weakness of Flame Man, but I could beat him without it. Oh, no, this part. Oh, these fans want to get you. Oh, well. You know what? I'm not even going to go for the A-Tank. I got 6 of them. I'm not going to go in there. Although if I fall in... If I take 1 death, it's a game over, which... You know what? No, I could take a... I could take a game over on purpose, but I'm not going to do that, because, you know what? It might behoove me to do that, because the, refights are coming up, but no, we're not that kind of gamer, we're just going to go. What else do I want to fill up? Spear, I guess. Can I... Okay. Health we don't need, we're just going to fly over it. Alright. Yeah, so... Maybe that's... Whoa! Oh, if I could have grabbed that ladder from there, that would have been awesome. Yeah. Alright. Go away. Again, you don't need to fight these guys with the adapter, but guess what?
to reach the ladder, you need the adapter. Why? Why would they do that? Why? You can't give me a break from the adapter for one screen. Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay. The refights, we're gonna... I guess we can use some of their weaknesses. I don't remember who's where, but we don't want to take a game over because I have 0 lives. So I'm just gonna go with it. He's weak to Tomahawk. I'm definitely not using that. And of course, you can't carry your charge into the door because that would just be too convenient. Can't have any fun with this game. Yeah, he's weak to Silver Tomahawk, but I'll just tell you, all 3 forms of Wily are weak to Silver Tomahawk. I don't know whose brilliant idea that was, but so I could probably beat him without it, especially with all the E-Tanks I have, but I'm gonna choose not to use his weakness on this guy. There we go. Alright, we're gonna do the best we can. I'll use E-Tanks here if I have to. I don't care to game over at this point. Why do I charge up? You can't carry it. Even though the sound carries in! Alright, you're weak to Blizzard Attack. I might as well use it on you just to show how it works. Whoa. We're not in a good situation here. Turn around and so it'll hit him this way? Yeah. Does it go through his shield? No, it doesn't. So you... Man, what a weakness. It doesn't even go through his shield like Starman in the previous game. If I game over on Plant Man, no way, no way! Don't do it to me, I'm gonna run out of your weakness. Oh no! Alright, I'm out. Here we go. Oh, I hope I don't have to use a E-Tank on you. Oh! Oh no. I won't do it, I won't do it, I won't do it, I won't do it. Please don't game over me. Oh, ho, ho, 1 HP. That's an achievement in Mega Man 9. Ha! Woo! Alright. Put your pride aside, I don't want to face these guys again. I've had enough of this game. I'll use an E-Tank if I have to. Alright, Nightman, let's see what you got. You can actually fight him with the power adapter. It's kind of funny. I'll do it a little bit. Like, bam. Knock him back. That's actually kind of funny, but... Alright, that's enough fun games. Nope, like one of the only parts where it's fun to use the adapter, but you use it... I didn't know that was going to come that far. It's like one of the only parts of the game that it's... Don't kill me! It's like one of the only parts of the game that it's fun to use the adapters, but I don't want to use them because I'm so exhausted from them. Even though I purposely didn't get them early. Like, man. Oh, I don't mean to sound so negative. Alright, you're weak to Night Crush. Snipe him first. Alright. Oh, I'm not gonna make this jump. I might. Oh, wow, that was clutch. Where did it go? Come on, Night C. How'd you go off the screen like that? That was like Hardman's weapon. And when he uses it. Oh, wow, perfect kill. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, give me that. Okay, we recovered from that 1 HP without using an E-Tank. We're already almost up to full. That's pretty good. Windman, I could definitely perfect kill you because you're weak to the screen clear weapon. I think I used it once, so I might not have all of it. Yeah, so, alright, that's fine. You don't want to use it willy-nilly. You don't want to wait until... You want his iframes to be gone, but... I like to make sure I use it when I'm not like in a position where once it wears off, I'm going to fall and get hit by him. Alright, so we have 1 regular shot and 1 charge shot. There we go. Alright, so from 1 HP up to full. That's pretty good. I like to do the top first, I don't know why. Ah, Blizzard Man, you're weak to Flame Blast. No qualms about using that. The only other weapon... I will go back to this strategy again. No, I don't... Oh, man. Can I get out? Can I get out of here? Shot him too early. The only other weapon... Oh, wow, really? Get out of here. The only other weapon I guess I would want to save, although I already used it, but is Night Crush, because it's a secondary weakness of Wily, so if I have to use it... Plus, it's easier to aim than the... I don't know. If Windstorm gets blocked by his fires, I'm not going to use it. I like never fight him with... He's the most common boss to go to first, because he's pretty easy without his weakness, and you can get the power adapter right off the rip. So, I'm so not experienced fighting him with it. That actually shreds him pretty good, though. Yeah, but if you want... I don't know who's left. If you want a secondary weakness for Wily, you want to have a little Night Crush. I think there might be some weapon capsule... What are you even weak... Oh, you're weak to plants? Oh, we'll try. I think there might be some, I missed him once because I fired while I was in his invincibility. I think there might be a couple of, weapon energy pickups in... Oh boy, please. There might be a couple of weapon energy pickups before the Wily fight, so I can fill up the ones I used. maybe. Yeah, see, I should have started with the bottom one, then I could have put the top. Doesn't matter. So I think they'll give us a little bit of a fill-up. It's not like a Mega Man 3 situation where they give you, like, tons of fill-ups, but I should be able to give me something, right? Alright, formerly Mr. X. Okay, is this the one I was thinking of when I was playing Mega Man 4 that I dropped down? I thought I was going to miss all the goodies. Let's have Jet just in case, if I can catch myself. What? Let me put my controller down for a moment after that. I made it in there, even though I know it wasn't there. And my prize for getting there was damage. My reward for making it onto that platform was taking damage. Who designed that screen? Wow. Oh, yeah. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. You don't have to. Oh! I'm out of plant barrier? Oh, my goodness. Are you serious? I could grind for weapon energy here. Oh, man. I just want to tell you, plant barrier annihilates this thing. You, like, stand below him. I'll try a couple more. You stand below him and just jump up, turn on plant barrier, and it, like, just shreds this boss. Are you serious? I didn't have any. Well, is that enough to fire it? That's one hit. I'm not going to stay here all day. Wow, I can't believe that. That would have been so cool. And I can't reach it with my regular jump, I don't think. Man, this is dumb. I think Night Crush is also good against this thing, but I want to save that just in case for Wily. Man, this game just won't let me have any fun. Let me guess, weapon energy. Oh, I better change just in case. That's a rare instance where I would have preferred weapon energy. I'm on 0 lives still. Oh, that's right. I've been on 0 lives since the start of the castle when I was trying to get into that stupid room there. So I am going to start off without Tomahawk just to conserve some. You could probably beat all 3 with it, but... Alright, so Wily's going to have 3 forms. They're all weak to Tomahawk. And wait till you see how vastly different they are. Wish I could jump out of a slide for this, but I can't because it's Mega Man 6. But we're doing fine. Yeah, taking him out without his weak... Oh, I'm going to get hit here. Well, one more charge to do it. Alright, now what happens? He turns into this. So the top part breaks off and... Well, you kind of saw it there. Like, really? The exact same floaty jump? The same exact projectiles? Like, what's different here? What the heck? What's going on? Now he's down again. And now, where is he? Yes, it's the capsule again. Like, the disappearing capsule gimmick. This is Mega Man 6. This is getting old already, right? This started in Mega Man 4. Another thing I can blame Mega Man 4 for. The 2 hits there. Oh, I don't think I can hit him up there. Oh, I got him. Alright. Wow. There you go. 0 lives, no E-Tank usage. Alright. And mercifully, that's the end. And we got them all tied up this time. You're never getting away ever again, Dr. Wily. And I love this, seeing this. He's in jail. I love that. Dr. Wily B-N-E-A-Un. I don't know. Is that notorious, Dr. Wily? Is that some real language? It's not Japanese. I catch sometimes. I don't think I've noticed that before. I don't know what that says. Sentenced to prison. What was his sentence? He rules over a prison cell. Yeah, I could see him ruling over it. At long last, this game is over. That's right. That's it. Mega Man 6 is done. I actually like the ending theme of this game, but this part, well, I like that beginning part, but it plays Blizzard Man's music and shows him dancing around his room. I like that intro there to it. But now it's just Blizzard Man's song, and they show Blizzard Man, and then this, and then they do the next one. That's his like that beginning of that ending theme sounded so nice, but then it's just a literal rehash. Like, I could play the soundtrack of this game on my phone instead of earning the ending by beating the game. Like, man, I just think this game just oozes laziness. It's just, I don't know. Look, some of the sprites of the bosses look pretty cool. Like, I don't know. Like, he's got a turban because he's from somewhere, like India or whatever, but I mean, that's fine, but I don't know. Just, this game was such a big letdown for me. I think Nightman's sprite looks pretty cool. There's actually a fan game where you can play as Nightman, which I think is awesome. He's a little clunky to use, but that's called Mega Man Rock Force, by the way, if you want to check that one out. It's a pretty fun game. It's not one of the big three, but it is fun, and I've done just about everything in that game. I've beaten it with every boss, every robot master. It's a fun concept. Yeah, that Daniel Valley guy, I want to say he's from Canada, and he, I read an article about him once. Like, he submitted like dozens of ideas for bosses over the years, and got his boss in the game. I think that's amazing. I don't remember hearing that they had these contests. I remember seeing the pages of Nintendo Power that showed some of the bosses that were entered. I think it was just in Japan that they had this. That didn't get into the game. Some of them were ridiculous, like Terror Teddy, or I don't remember. They're all like, we didn't have like drawing tablets back then. We had just kids drawing with colored pencil and stuff. But that page of that issue of Nintendo Power is vividly entrenched in my memory. So I guess it worked. And like I said, now I submitted my drawing for Mega Man Dual Override. I don't know. It's probably not going to win, but I had fun making it. So we'll have to see when they... today's actually the last day of entries for that, so... Michael Leader. Maybe he's the one that was from Canada. I thought one was from Canada and one was... I forget where else. A lot of these other ones are like, they used to do contests and stuff in Japan for a lot of these, so a lot of the robot designers were from Japan, from the old games, but I feel like Windman and Nightman were the first two that were used by someone that submitted from outside Japan. I think that's what... I remember it being a big deal when this game came out. So, like, this music's fine, but, like, I don't know, maybe we could have heard that while we were looking at those bosses. But, now that I think about it, I guess this is the first even-numbered Mega Man game where he doesn't walk home. Well, he walked home in Mega Man 2, and it took him a year. And he rode the train home in Mega Man 4 to Turkey 613. I'm not going to steal someone else's joke about that. No, but he rode the train home in Mega Man 4, and it took him, I think, 2 days. So how long did it take him to use the Rush Jet Adapter and fly home? I don't know. The Rush Jet Adapter has infinite weapon energy, but I guess I didn't explain it that well. Like, there's that little weapon energy bar, and it depletes as you use it, and then to fill it up, you stand still, or you walk, you don't fly. So you have to, like, fly and then walk, and then fly and then walk, and then fly and then walk. I wonder how long that took him to get home. Maybe they should have animated that instead of watching those bosses goof around in their rooms with their reused music. But, okay. I think this is the first Mega Man game to put, maybe the only, to put "to be continued" in the bottom there. But, like, how can it be continued? Wily's in jail. That's it. That's the end. Never gonna see him again. Never gonna see Mega Man again. This is it. The last Mega Man game ever. Well, it's the last one on the NES, as I'm sure everyone knows. 6 games in one series on the same console. That is amazing. And we just played them all, and I had a great time. So, I guess I'll have to come back next time with another Mega Man game. Maybe you can guess what it is. Maybe you can't. But, we're going to continue on next time. So, this is Joe Bif Bowling, thanking everyone for watching. Da-da-da-da!